Yay! My name is Katie. My pronouns are she and her, and I'm going into my third year of biochemistry.
My name is Jenny. I'm going into my second year of kinesiology, and my pronouns are she and her.
Hey, I'm Abarna. My pronouns are she and her, and I'm going into my second year of life science.
Hey, my name is Alina. My pronouns are she and her, and I'm going to my third year of honors life sci.
So in this video, the four of us are just going to give you a brief overview into how to navigate Avenue, as this is going to be really important as we move into an online semester. So keep on watching.
Avenue to Learn is the primary platform that you will be using to navigate your coursework at McMaster. This is where you will be able to view all of your courses and access any content provided to you by your professors. You can complete quizzes, discussion posts, and even view all of your grades. Think of it as a one-stop shop to access all of your courses during your time at Mac.
To log into Avenue, all you have to do once you've gotten to the website is click the link for McMaster University users. Here you will go to the top left corner and click the button that says Log In. And on this page, you put in your Mac ID as well as your password and click Submit. This will take you to your McMaster University Avenue homepage.
After logging in, you will see the homepage of Avenue. To find all of your courses, click on this grid icon on the top right of the page. To access the homepage and content of a specific course, simply click on its name. A helpful tip is to pin the courses that you're currently taking so that they will appear at the top of the list. After you refresh the web page, you will see the pinned courses organized at the top. For example, I will pin these 3 courses. And after reloading, they now appear at the top. The envelope icon will show messages about your classes, such as confirmation messages for uploaded assignments. The chat bubble icon will show updates for discussion posts that you may have subscribed to. We will also explain how to navigate and use discussion posts later in the video. The bell icon is where you will find notifications about grade updates, announcements from your professors, and etc. Every time there is a new update, the bell icon will be highlighted in orange. It is important to check this tab frequently to ensure you stay up to date with all of your courses. Under the announcement section is where you will find the full post made by your professors, along with occasional announcements from the school. Another helpful feature of the Avenue homepage is the calendar section. It will display upcoming due dates for any scheduled assignments, quizzes, or tests. For example, I currently have an assignment due for one of my courses by September 11th at 4 p.m.
To find information specific to a course, you'll need to open up the course's homepage. Once you've reached the course homepage, you'll see announcements from the professor or course coordinator displayed in the middle. On the right, there's a sidebar that will list a bunch of important information specific to the course, such as office hour times and emails for the professor or TA. To find resources like lecture notes, the course outline, and past midterms, you can click the Content button in the top left-hand corner of the page, and a new page will pop up. From here, you can click on the resource you're looking for, such as lecture notes, for example, and a list of files will pop up. Clicking the Communication button will display a drop-down menu that will allow you to access discussion boards. More on that later. Clicking the Assessments button will also display a drop-down menu. You can access a list of your grades by clicking on the Grades button. To submit an assignment, click on the Assignments button. To complete a quiz, click on the Quizzes button. We'll give you more information about how to complete quizzes and hand in assignments later in the video.
Pebblepad is another learning platform that you may use in your classes for assessment and participation purposes. To access Pebblepad, first go to your course homepage on Avenue. As an example, I will be using it for my Kinesiology 1K03 course. Then, click on the Pebblepad tab. Once you're on the Pebblepad homepage, click on the grid icon on the top right of the page. Then, click on the course or assignment that you would like to work on. Here, you can see all of the assignments that I have been given for this course. It's also helpful to note that every time you log into Pebblepad, you're able to see what you last worked on and click on the link to directly pick up from where you left off.
Various courses require you to engage in online discussions, which are completed through Avenue discussion posts. To write or reply to a discussion board post, click on your desired course on the Avenue homepage. Once you've made it to the course homepage, click the Communication tab on the top of your screen. A drop-down menu will appear where you can then click Discussions. This will direct you to the main discussions list for your course. Here, you can select the specific discussion board you would like to access by clicking on it. As you can see, the Mac Intro Psych team has divided the boards into a general category, a weekly course content discussion, and a personal TA discussion board. Let's click on the personal TA section. For this course, part of your grade includes participating in tutorials run by your TA. This includes replying to weekly discussion board posts, as you can see. To answer this specific discussion board post, click on Reply to Thread. I would also recommend that you delete this section, as it keeps your response clear and succinct. Then, you just type in your answer and click Post.
Many courses, especially during this virtual term, require quizzes to be completed and submitted online through Avenue. To complete a quiz, first select the desired course from your Avenue homepage. Once you have arrived at the specific course homepage, select the Assessments tab at the top of your screen. A drop-down menu will appear where you will select Quizzes. This will take you to the page where all your quizzes for the course can be found. Typically, professors will release quizzes on a rolling basis, and you will have a specific date and time to complete them throughout the course. Once you have selected the quiz you need to complete, you will be taken to a quiz summary page. This is where you will find important information such as the time allotted to write the quiz, the number of attempts you have, as well as any additional instructions the professor may have left for you. Once you have read and understood everything, you will click Start Quiz at the bottom of your screen. This marks the beginning of your quiz and the timer will begin to count down. The timer can be found at the top of your screen at all times. On the left-hand side of your screen, you will see the number of questions on that page of the quiz. As you go through the quiz selecting your answers, you will see check marks begin to appear in the boxes on the left-hand side of the screen. This indicates that your answer has been saved. It is important that all your answers save before you submit your quiz. Once you have worked your way through the questions, at the bottom of the screen there will be a Submit Quiz button. When you are ready to submit your quiz, you will go ahead and click this button. As you can see, here Avenue is advising me that I have unanswered questions. This feature ensures that you have answered all questions on the quiz before submitting. If you may have missed a question, this page allows you to go back and answer if you have time. After submitting your quiz, you will be taken to a page where you will be able to review your answers, as well as see your final grade. This page may not always appear as it is at the professor's discretion if they allow students to review their work. Your final grade for this quiz will be at the bottom of the screen. Finally, you will select Done, and at this point, you have successfully completed the quiz.
Starting from your course's homepage, click Assessments, then Assignments in the drop-down menu. This will take you to a page with a list of all the assignments for the course. Let's say I'm submitting my final essay for my biochem course. click the title of the assignment. On the new page, you'll see a button that says Add a File. From here, you can upload from your computer by selecting a file that you want to submit, like so. Or you can drag and drop the file directly. Then click Add. Now you'll be back at the main page for that assignment, and you can click the Submit button at the bottom of the page when you're ready. Just as a note, you can resubmit files an unlimited number of times as long as you do so before the due date of the assignment. Once you've submitted, you should receive a confirmation email for your submitted assignment in the Avenue mailbox on the main homepage.
Avenue also allows you to check your grades throughout the semester, as well as any assignment feedback you may receive. To check your grades, first click on your desired course on the Avenue homepage. Once you've entered the course homepage, click on the Assessments tab on the top of your screen. A drop-down menu will appear, where you can then click the tab Grades. This will allow you to view all of the grades that have been posted for your course. For some courses, your prof will drop your lowest grade. As you can see, Avenue also indicates these on your list of grades, so you can be sure which marks will be counted for your final grade calculation. Please note that the final course grades will be posted on Mosaic and not Avenue. To check any assignment feedback, click on the Assessments tab on the course homepage again. This time, click Assignments on the drop-down menu. You should see a table where one of the columns will read Evaluation Status. For assignments that have been provided with feedback, just click the Feedback Unread text under that column. Since these are assignments from a course I took last semester, it says Feedback Read for me. As you can see, this allows you to view the grade you received for your assignment, as well as feedback on why you received it.
Here are some tips and tricks in regards to Avenue. There is an app version of Avenue available on both the Apple App Store as well as Google Play. It is called Brightspace Pulse, and you will be able to log into Avenue on this app using your Mac ID and password. It is super helpful if you need to pull up any lecture notes or need to check a grade quickly. You can forward Avenue notifications to both your email and your phone. This feature is customizable to your liking. You can choose what types of notifications are forwarded to you. It is extremely helpful for when professors post important course updates that may be pertinent to an upcoming midterm or assignment. This will prevent you from having to constantly log into Avenue to check. This is also especially important as this upcoming fall term is completely online, and Avenue will most likely be the main method of contact for most professors.
Thank you guys so much for watching this tutorial.
We hope you found this to be informative and helpful.
If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to anyone on the Sciclone team.
And we wish you all the best in the new school year.
Bye.